Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. What's the John Cena intro? I did it a lot less. Dun-dun-dun. No.
That's Rocky.
What's the John Cena? Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah,
Found
there
it. I knew it was there. I knew it was in my brain. What's up, everyone? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Happy pre-Thursday. Happy post-Tuesday. Welcome back to the bum. I'm Wyatt. That's Jake. What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Good, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was work good today?
It was slow today.
Slow
It
day?
was just the phones weren't buzzing.
Are they normally buzzing? Aren't you the one doing the buzzing?
They weren't electric.
Okay. Normally, like...
Not a lot of pickups. Not a lot of people happy to speak to me.
What's the pickup rate on calls?
Like how many actually talk to me?
Yeah.
So I make like 50 calls a day.
Okay.
And I probably talk to, on a good day, 20 people. On a bad day, 7.
And then that's only 50 people in a day?
50 calls a day, yeah, 250.
How long is the duration of a normal call if they answer?
Average wise, I'd say probably like 3 minutes.
I don't know why 50 calls doesn't I feel like
Seem like a lot.
yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot.
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah, I
Do it 5 days.
I'm not hating. I'm
Do
just
it
saying
5
it doesn't
days a
feel
week.
like a lot. Hello to everyone on TikTok. Hello to everyone on YouTube. Welcome back to the bum. I know a lot of you hate me right now. A lot of you watching TikTok right now, you don't like my face. That's fine.
Why?
We'll talk about it.
What'd you do?
We'll get into it. I hate myself in the moment. You know who else hates me right now? Probably Bryan.
Oh, because you're TikTok.
Yeah. So
You didn't
that
push off his album.
I'm worried.
That is cool that you liked your video though.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, right? But I need to start positively because I'm going to be angry for a lot of this episode, and I apologize for that. So we're going to start with my bum of the day. It's a positive one. It's a really cool one. Go Cubbies. That's right, Andrew. My bum of the day is all of Polynesia. Why, you might ask? Well, why are you shouting out Polynesia? All the Polynesians out there. First of all, great sauce. Underrated Chick-fil-A sauce, the Polynesian sauce.
Haven't tried it.
It's very good. Second of all, I was thinking the other day, a lot. Is that my cat out there?
That was your cat.
I don't know if everyone heard. That's crazy.
She's loud.
Sophie, you can't come on the show. Shut up.
Why not?
You can't come on the show because there's too many cords here. She'll trip. She'll get over it.
She's on the ground. She's a cat.
She'll trip.
They always land on their feet.
She'll trip. Whatever. All right. So Polynesia. What about them? You may ask. I was thinking a lot yesterday about Hawaii.
Why?
Dude, it's just out there.
It's an island.
Yeah, but it's like just out there in the middle of nowhere.
It's way out there.
What?
It's like more Japan than it is.
And then I was thinking, I was like, who was the first one just there?
Who was it?
The Polynesians.
Okay.
Get this. I looked up. I go, who's the first person at Hawaii? Like, because you couldn't have gone out there looking for Hawaii because you didn't know it was there.
Right.
So you stumbled upon it. This is the line I read. And this is why I give it. So 1,500 years ago, the Polynesians were the first people to inhabit Hawaii.
1,500 years ago?
1,500 years ago. And how did they get there? Was the follow-up sentence. Only the stars to guide them. They followed stars.
That's exactly how it worked back then.
How?
Well, you got the North Star.
Okay, but where were they actually going? Because they didn't set sail, be like, we're going to Hawaii. They didn't know islands were out there.
Well, they probably were just looking for any kind of land.
I don't know. But then how did the stars guide them if they didn't know where they were going? If they're just looking for land. They didn't know where the land was. Hawaii blows my mind because
I'm not smart enough to talk
of
about
all the transportation that had to go on before it was like an established community. Like, I can imagine showing up on an island and then just like inhabiting it. Like, this is my home now and living there. I'm weak.
Probably like,
I'm a
this
weak
place
human
is
being.
Dope. It's warm as shit all year round. It's got beautiful beaches.
Yeah, but they didn't have food, shelter, water. They just like figure it out.
That's what every single That's how every single colonization started.
I know, but it's like Hawaii. Like, that's crazy. It was just there. Like, it's just.
America was just there.
Yeah, but we're a lot bigger.
So.
And there were people here.
Right, but when did the?
Thank you, Ray Franco. We appreciate it. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday.
When did the Native Americans get here? And they were like, "Oh, land. I'm gonna make this my home."
I would last 4 days.
There's animals. Like
I would have lasted 4 days.
Well, that's because we're
in the 1200s.
That's because we're domesticated.
Yeah, we're soft. It's all right. I accept that. But shout out to the Polynesians for discovering Hawaii. Good job on them. Good
That's your
job.
bum of the day.
That's my bum of the day. I need to be positive. You have a bum of the day?
I don't have one.
You can think of it.
I'll think of one later.
I need to address the Zach Bryan situation. Now, dude, I don't know how to feel about this. So,
what was your TikTok exactly?
So, my TikTok, you're right. We need to set the stage. My TikTok I made a TikTok, a little video, supporting my boy Zach, because Dawn's fire song.
Great song.
Fire song. Gets better every listen. And I did the classic TikTok format. These videos always do well, where you're like, oh, man, I can't believe anyone listens to this. And then you like flip it around, but like jamming out to it.
Yeah.
Like those TikToks do well every single time. It's a money grab. That's a little tip out there. Anyone watching who wants to make a TikTok, just do that format. It's easy. Like, oh, who would listen to this Taylor Swift song? It's so bad. It's a love story. Just do that. Literally just do that. Works every time. Anyways, I did that. I made that video. And I thought nothing of it. Did all right. Did decent. Last night, I'm laying in bed. Just hop on TikTok. Check top of my feed. Zach Bryan, verification. Liked your video. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's dope.
What a day. So, he once posted my TikTok on his Instagram story over the summer. That was awesome. And then he liked my video. I was like, okay, he's seen my face.
You guys are friends.
We're friends. He likes me. My good friend, Zach Bryan.
Right.
Then at like 2:56 a.m., middle of the night, he tweets out into the abyss. Hey, guys, album that I'm going to put out in February ain't going to happen. Sorry. I know I said it would, but I'm not going to put it out. And then I connected the dots. What if he didn't watch my full video?
No.
What if, Jake? What if he didn't watch the full video and had it planted in the back of his mind subconsciously that Zach Bryan fatigue is real and people are thinking that, and he said, you know what? Maybe I should hold off on this album. It is my fault.
No.
How do you know?
Because he's not going to make a decision on whether or not to release an album based off of you.
He tweeted at like, what really sealed the deal is he tweeted at 2:56 a.m.
Maybe he was drunk and he was like, fuck it, I'm going to scare a bunch of people.
No, what if he saw my video? What if he was drunk and saw my video and then thought about it? He's like, man, people really have fatigue. He didn't watch the full thing. Didn't realize that I love him.
He could release a song every day for the next 50 years. That'd be okay.
I know, but I
don't think you're at fault, man. It's okay.
I think he hates me.
It's all right.
I really do.
I don't think he does.
I really do.
What you need to do is you need to message him. And you need to bring him on.
Would love to have him on. Zach, let's clear the air.
Zach, we need to...
Zach, if you're watching, if you're on TikTok, we need to clear the air.
Clarify a few things. My dumbass friend over here made a TikTok that wasn't right. I
think he misinterpreted it. I really do. And I'm worried. And we also had people who... I had actual people commenting like, oh, this dude's a fake fan. If he thinks there's fatigue, you just listen to the real stuff. Watch the video. Watch the damn video.
People are so dumb,
Use brain. I ebb and flow with the internet. And some days I love it, some days I hate it. Today's one of those days where...
You hate it.
But I kind of love it.
That tweet, that comment
gosh,
you sent me, dude.
Yeah. You guys watched it on TikTok?
That's so stupid.
If you saw my most recent video, I just laid a trap and people fell right into it. I just like putty in my hands. I put out a clip from Monday's episode where we talked about American Psycho and Wolf of Wall Street and how those videos have like this cult following of weird people who think I want to be them, which I'm like, oh, you just don't get the movie.
Right.
You don't understand it. Okay, you're right. It's all right. You don't have to, but like you're an idiot. And so I put that clip out, and within 5 minutes, people were like, well, the quote I used, I said, there's some econ majors out there who would rather be Jordan Belfort than Ryan Reynolds. And a great comment I got was some dude within 10 minutes was, why would I want to be some stupid actor?
No, he said gay ass.
He said, yeah.
Yeah.
He said gay ass actor.
Which is crazy because Ryan Reynolds is married to Blake Lively.
It's a crazy comment. Said that when I could be what was the Jordan Belfort
When I
one?
could be a dope ass
entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Why would I want to be Ryan Reynolds when I could be Jordan Belfort? Well, maybe you would have to go to jail. That's an idea. Maybe everyone in the world would love you. That's an idea. I don't know. You're right. Dumb of me to assume that you would rather be one of the most well-liked A-list celebrities in the world.
It's crazy that people actually think that Jordan Belfort, in that time, I'm not saying now because like now he's supposedly like rehabilitated and everything off of drugs.
He's still kind of a scumbag now.
But at that time, scumbag. Yeah. Objectively a bad person.
Yeah. And that was like the point.
Right.
It's like, hey, look at what corporate greed looks like. Both those movies, just strictly corporate greed. And they're like, why would I not want to do that? I'm not going to change your mind. Do what you want to do, man.
But he just fell into the trap.
Yeah, dude.
It was a weird comment as someone who doesn't really understand what we're saying, which is fine because I don't understand what we're saying half the time, but
yeah, it's such a weird line we toe because we're not smart.
No, we do say a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah, and then that's like, where do I want to go here?
I don't know. South?
To all the people, the idiots, I'll say it, idiots, who are every single clip on the internet commenting in quotes, dude, we should start a podcast. Grow up. Grow up. Grow up. Do it. No one's stopping you. No one in the world is out there, hey, man, can't do it. It's a free forum, bruh. Welcome to the internet. You don't like it? Don't care. You do like it? Sick. Grow up. Just grow up a little bit. That's fine. That's all I have to say. I've been holding that one in. And I'm in the lab kind of orchestrating the perfect comeback for it. I haven't figured it out yet, if you have any ideas.
I don't know. It's just like a weird thing because like in today's world, everybody's on in the internet and social media is so prevalent. And like now with TikTok, you're able to get so famous so fast. It's almost like if you were to make fun of somebody for playing a sport, like starting to play a new sport like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Like that would be the equivalent. Like somebody's like, I'm going to pick up soccer.
Oh, no, it'd be like making fun of someone playing pickleball right now.
Yeah.
Like it's starting to like be what everyone said. Oh, everyone's playing pickleball. Oh, dude, we should play pickleball. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's weird.
Probably. And second of all, this isn't a podcast.
No, it's not.
Just simply not a podcast.
It's not.
I shouldn't get this angry about it, but for some reason it just bothers me.
Okay.
So sorry to everyone watching on TikTok. I do love you guys for the most part, like 80% of you guys. But yeah, my bum of the day, Polynesians. Shout out them for discovering Hawaii, and shout out to Zach Bryan. I do love you. I hope I didn't cancel your album. That's on me if I did. I'd like to apologize to anyone out there. A lot of the wise guys are not turning on me, but questioning my authority because they think I canceled the album as well. Wasn't intentional.
I have my bum of the day.
What's your bum of the day?
Cameron Jaffe.
Oh, yeah. We can talk about this. What up, Darius, by the way? How we doing? Let's talk about Battleflix. What would you like to say about your performance, Cam's performance?
I just want to say I am possibly the greatest GM to ever exist. I mean, I had a dog shit of a partner first round.
That's rude. We won. We're one of the only 3 teams to win. 4 teams. 4 teams have won a Battleflix once. So
but I brought on, Tom Brady, the GOAT.
Whoa.
The GOAT. Undisputed.
I'll give you Joe Burrow.
Whoa.
For Cam. Play one game.
Patrick Mahomes.
He's played one game.
And he
no
destroyed.
rings. No rings.
We just went in. We went in as challengers, expected to lose.
Some might say Eli Manning.
Expected to lose. 11-0 team, and Cam put a onslaught on those movie trivia questions. Onslaught.
He did. Some are asking if you guys didn't watch Battleflix. Spoiler alert, obviously. Jake brought in Cam this week, beat the 11-0 Mr. and Mr. Unlimited in one of all-time instant classic battles. Cam carried. Jake had 2 points total, I think.
3. I hit my over.
You're right. 3 correct answers total. Cam carried, put a team on his back, boosted all the way up to first team all Battleflix, which is unheard of. And your guys are now ranked 2 going in the tournament. Here's my issue. It could be when the lights are on, he shines. But if you guys play, let's say you guys have like a cupcake first round, maybe you come out slow.
That brain of his is too. He's watched too many movies and researched too many actors and directors and all that sort of shit. He just knows too much stuff.
So what are you gonna do for this next month to get ready for the tournament?
I'm the dumb movie guy. Cam doesn't fuck with dumb movies. So like the first question was about Step Brothers.
Got it.
And he couldn't, he wasn't really thinking that road. I am.
Okay. So
8 Mile.
Yeah.
I got the 8 Mile question right.
Closed it. You did close it.
I think of those movies. Cam thinks of the 1987 Japanese indie flick directors. So, I'm just it's a good matchup.
It'll be interesting. So next week we have the 7 seed versus the 10 seed. A lot of playing matchups the next 4 weeks. Winner gets into the tournament. So it's going to be must-see TV. The stakes have been raised tremendously.
Do you got a prize?
We do have a prize. Can't announce it yet.
Oof.
But we do have a grand prize for the winner. So we will announce that once the actual tournament is set and we have our 8 teams that will be in the final tournament.
When are you going to shave?
Huh?
When are you going to shave?
I shave like once a week.
You do?
I haven't. Yeah. Why?
It's just looking a little scruffy.
I know. What day is it? Wednesday. I usually shave every Wednesday. So it's been a week.
Okay.
That was such an uncalled for shot.
I just shaved. I'm like, I don't like it.
I don't think it looks that bad.
You look.
What? I think it looked very normal.
I think I look like a naked mole rat when I shave. But I also only grow pubic
I said
hair on my chin.
I don't shave it all the way down to the I basically trim it.
I would give a lot of money to be able to grow a beard.
Me too. I just can't.
Because I still look like I'm 17.
I can't. I just can't get the full. I might just go Rogaine.
Imagine being a bartender. Imagine being a bartender and somebody orders a drink and you say, "Can I see your ID?" and they go, "Can I see yours?" Imagine how you feel.
That'd be tough.
Tough.
That's real tough.
22.
Another housekeeping. It's harder than I thought to figure out call-ins radios.
Really?
We're recording stuff. Just because we have a lot of moving parts here and we don't have someone behind the camera who can operate it all. So, I'm still working on it. Hand up, I apologize.
Why don't we just get like a flip phone?
That'd be sick. Just like the Kim Possible ringtone.
That'd be cool as hell.
That would be cool. I would like that. But I'm working on it. I know you guys are mad. You're like, I've been saying this for a couple weeks. I'm working on it. We got a lot of moving parts here, guys. A lot of stuff going on. I'm only a man. I'm not a hero, just a man. But I will get that. We'll get our boy Dallas on because I want to talk AI. I want to talk how it's taking over the world. I want to know what we can do about it. I don't understand it. I want to figure that out. But we'll figure that out. We'll get Dallas on the show sometime soon. I promise you that. Let's see. We covered American Psycho, Battleflix. Tom Brady.
Done.
Finito.
Finally.
He's got to regret this season, right?
Has to. That had to be the worst year of his life.
I mean, he gets divorced.
Cheated on.
Nah, that's an accusation. Never
believe it.
I do not.
Wyatt, you're forgetting our whole premise. We believe everything we see on the internet.
Yeah, but that I don't.
I 100% do. You see those videos? She was in another country with the jiu-jitsu teacher.
Madison, isn't that what Lizzie's for? Lizzie produces Top 10 Tuesday. She does a great job of that. But yeah, we don't have someone like actually in studio behind the desk We'd love someone in Indy who wants to be a producer. Come sit. We'll put your face in the camera. It'd be great.
That'd be cool.
But yes, Madison. Good question though. Thank you, Maddie. Good to see Madison in the chat. Madison, hang out there for a bit. Hang out there for it. I'll bump you up to the A list. We'll get you on there. But yeah, dude, Brady.
Dude, our childhood quarterbacks are the only Aaron Rodgers is left.
And he's the only one I want to leave. Like, get out, dude. No one.
Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Tom Brady.
I'll say this.
All gone.
I don't think there's a single person in the world who wants Aaron Rodgers to play football next year. That includes Packers fans.
Maybe.
I think they are tired.
I think Bears fans might want him to play. Like Big Cat.
No.
Just because he's kind of bad now.
No.
Yeah.
No.
How old is he?
Because there's always room for him to just do his thing. Yeah. Did Tom Brady get divorced? I didn't know. Yes, he did, Darius. Very publicly.
And he kisses his kids.
Rodgers is younger than you think. Isn't Tom Brady the one who kisses kids on the lips? Yes. That is correct. You got him.
Did you see the recent picture of his 15? He's 15 now.
His kid's
15.
Old.
His kid, like, he's not a little boy anymore.
So he's in high school.
Yeah.
Is he?
That's like a sophomore.
Does he play football?
No way. He sits on Dad's lap. Did you not see the picture?
No. What picture are you talking about?
The picture Tom Brady posted on Instagram.
I don't know.
He posted a picture, and he was laying by the pool. He's laying out, and his 15-year-old kid is like cuddling him on his lap, and Tom's giving him a kiss.
So here's the thing, with all that stuff.
Like, that's not normal.
So a lot of the stuff with kissing the kids, all that stuff, he said, or a lot of the argument would be, like a culture thing, because Giselle, like, has, like, it's a different, like, European culture.
Yeah,
whatever.
okay.
And I get that. So my question is, you get divorced, do you just, like, still follow the same rules?
Well, it's not his culture, though.
I know, I'm aware, but, like, do you think he's just like, all right, I don't have to do that shit anymore?
I think he does it because he wants to.
Okay, but I don't know. But I don't know if that follows you. Any chance he comes back?
No. There's no way.
No, not at this point. He's got to be done.
He's got to be done.
And I think with, like, there was no hesitancy. I think he knew for a while. What picture are you talking about, dude?
It's out. It's not in that slide.
This is what he posted. Oh, he posted a story?
No. It's a different post. Go down.
What are you talking about?
Go down.
This one?
Maybe it was a story.
Yeah, you make it. I think yours fake news.
It's not fake news. It's out there. But
look
up Tom Brady cuddling his kid.
Is it this one?
No. It's just him and his little guy. And
I think you're fake news in it.
It's no
fake news in it.
It's not fake news. I mean, you've seen the video of him kissing his kid for a very long time.
It's a lot, dude. I'll say this, Tom. Too many pictures on your story.
A lot of pictures. Yeah.
This is absurd. That is
it's probably gone now.
That is the most amount of stories I've ever seen. Madison couldn't find the picture either. You're making stuff up, man. You've gone too far. You've gone too far in our theory of just believe everything you see on the internet.
Hold on.
You're making it up. At least not on the Instagram feed. Madison gets it. Madison's hopping along with us.
Oh, here it is. Look at this.
Was on his feed?
Shares sweet poolside photos with son Ben after Christmas.
Okay.
He's 15.
He's 15 in that?
That's not weird.
It's a little weird.
That's what I mean.
13.
I thought he was 15.
13.
All right, still, he's a freshman. He's a freshman in high school.
No, that's 8th grade.
Still weird.
Still weird. I'll agree. But again, I don't know, like, if that's a culture thing, once you get divorced,
But it's hurt. Like, if I married someone that was foreign, I would pick up a few things out of the culture for sure. But I wouldn't, like, start kissing my son because...
Okay, but let's just think, show us. I don't know if we should show it. We'll just keep it to ourselves. You can look at, if you look it up, you'll find it.
Just look up Tom Brady poolside with son. and you'll find it.
It's a weird Google search.
It's a weird Google search.
You want to add that to your history? Go for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's some parts that maybe that just stays with you. If you're just like, it's part of your culture, whatever.
I wouldn't pick that up in the first place.
I don't know. I won't.
And I think it's a lot less weird.
Not on his day out. I'm not gonna criticize.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Just let him live. Let him go out. Let him go out in the sunset. He's the greatest football player of all time, and that's not even.
I'm gonna say something.
Oh my gosh, I was just about to say, like, without a doubt, every other sport, hockey really doesn't, but every other sport kind of has that debate, like, oh, who's the best of all time? Football doesn't have that right now. It's everyone trying to chase one person. Fair, and there's people who could eventually catch him. But even basketball, it's like LeBron at this point isn't chasing Jordan. It's who's better. Who's better. He's not chasing him anymore. It's just some people believe he's better, some people don't. There's a debate there. There's really no debate with football. And now say you're something stupid.
I think if the Kansas City Chiefs win the Super Bowl in 2 weeks, Patrick Mahomes is the greatest player of all time.
No.
Yes.
He needs one more.
Nope.
He needs at least 3 for there to be a conversation.
I don't think so.
That's half of how many Brady has.
I don't think so.
Half.
The man has been hosting the AFC Championship game every single year that he started.
Brady did that for like 10 straight years.
No, I get it, but Patrick Mahomes did it his rookie year, his sophomore year, and ever since. He's never not. He's going to be the MVP this year. He's probably going to win MVP Super Bowl.
Yes.
If he wins MVP, Super Bowl MVP, and wins the Super Bowl.
I'll say this.
And if you look at them, Patrick Mahomes has a better better arm talent. He's a better scrambler. He's more mobile.
Okay, but if you went just strictly off, like...
Dare I say it? Reads the field better.
No.
Dare I say it?
No. You can say it's dumb. It's wrong.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes, if they win the Super Bowl this year, he's the greatest player in my mind.
No, but if they win the Super Bowl this year and he retires the next day, first ballot Hall of Famer. Already.
Oh, yeah, for
in year 5.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already. Like, if he could retire after the Super Bowl and be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Which is Tom Brady couldn't have done that.
Agreed, but he's not there yet.
I think he is.
You can't crown him early. Everyone in sports loves to crown people early. I'm going to pat myself on the back. Before this season, everyone's Bills, Chargers. They crowned them. The champs. Romo called the Bills the champs 20 times during their first playoff game.
Yeah, he did.
Just call them the champs. They haven't won shit.
They haven't won anything.
They haven't won literally anything.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, the champs. Can they take down the champ? What are you talking about? Crowned him too early. Chargers, Herbert, crowned him way too early. I'll say it.
Did you see the news about the Eagles guy?
He's like a practice squad guy. He literally wasn't eligible for the playoffs.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Clickbait. Everyone got clickbaited.
I did get clickbaited.
Yeah, he simply just wasn't on the roster and isn't eligible for the playoffs. But scumbag. Don't do bad things. We will out you. I'll say it. I don't think you're relevant enough to put your name on the ban list.
Yeah,
but no, Eagles buddy who did bad things, you're banned.
Yeah.
Very much banned. I added a little rule just because some wise guys were talking with me in the DMs yesterday. I just want to make sure they all know that they have our love and support always. So we have to love the wise guys with all our mind, body, and spirit. Okay with that?
Okay, man.
Not just mind, body, and spirit. We must love the wise guys. We support them in all they do. So shout out to Madison, Mandy, true wise guys. Everyone on TikTok, if you want to head to YouTube, as soon as you hang out in the YouTube chat, you're a wise guy, officially. But yeah, I added that to the list, and I think that was it. Next up, let's see. Russell Wilson prevented me from doing my job one day and got me yelled at, so I've got a grudge. Unpack that one, Mandy.
That's crazy.
What do you mean? I'm assuming
it's absurd how quickly the Russell Wilson hate train has.
Oh, we got Sean Payton there now, though.
Everyone is on the hate train of Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
everyone. Nobody likes that man anymore.
It's almost gone. What always happens with me is people hate on this one person over and over again. eventually it just comes back around like 180 on me where like I feel bad for him.
I don't.
I really do.
I don't.
And I don't know why. I wish I didn't. It'd be so much easier in my life if I didn't.
But I think it was the airplane thing that made me just full tilt.
When he was rehabbing the injury and like was doing like high knees and stuff.
And he said he did it for 4 hours. Bullshit.
That's
bullshit, dude.
It's kind of hilarious.
You just didn't. You did not.
So well, though his teammates said that.
No, he said it. He it was his own words. He got interviewed.
Oh, you're right.
That was crazy.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
Stupid.
But like kind of hilarious.
Can you imagine like being asleep on a plane and you just hear Russell Wilson rehabbing? For 4 hours.
Oh, I would lose it. I'd lose my mind.
Stupid.
But dude, speaking of plane stuff. Oh, here's Mandy's story. I work at a mall in Denver, and is it Sierra? Ciara, his wife.
Sierra, I think.
Sierra. Opened a store here, and they shut down the whole back hallways, and I needed to go through them to deliver something, and because I didn't get it, I didn't get it delivered on time. Got written up. Boo! Boo, Russell Wilson. Boo. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry that happened, Mandy. Mr. Unlimited. More like
Mr. Limited.
Mr. Limited.
Sounds limited.
Yeah, sounds limited as hell. Loser. I'm back on. Just that's all it takes. You disrespect a wise guy. You disrespect me. Russell Wilson just spit in my face, and I hate him for it.
What are you going to do?
What am I going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'll figure it out.
You know what I had a dream about?
Oh, jeez.
I had a dream.
Okay.
2 nights ago.
Okay.
No, yeah, Monday night. After the show, you know how I said, shut your whore mouth, Eli Apple? Mm-hmm. I had a dream he showed up at my house.
No way.
Yeah. I had a dream Eli Apple showed up at my house.
What would you do?
I don't know. I looked up his height and weight just cause like that off chance in the universe that I don't live in that he actually shows up.
That's such an absurd thing to do, is have a dream about someone showing up to fight you and then waking up and immediately Googling if you could take them.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's weird behavior.
Yeah. We're the same size.
What was it?
He's got me by like 15 pounds, but we're like the height is there. We're both 6'1".
You taking him?
I think so. He would talk a lot of shit though. We know that.
Yeah.
We know that. I'm gonna retract that statement.
I'm clipping that one. Putting that down. Eli Apple. We're gonna fight him. That's so funny. You just Google like, all right.
Dude, I woke up like sweating.
So you're scared. Sounds like you're scared of Eli Apple. A little bit. That's funny. Didn't think about that. I am probably 4 years behind on this.
What?
But I watched the Firefest documentary last night.
That's so funny.
Dude.
It's so
hilarious.
Funny. It's so funny.
Absolutely hilarious. What is his name? Billy McFarland?
Yes. Billy McFarland.
He is the most...
He's a genius, first of all.
He's a loser.
No.
He's
okay, yes.
Loser.
Loser, yes. Genius to actually make people think that would work. Like this guy.
No, but he thought it would work. He's dumb.
Am I remembering this wrong?
Yes. So...
Didn't he take the money?
No. He did all this stuff. Well, like, I mean, he spent years in jail and has zero money.
Oh.
What up, Marky? Mark, how we doing? Happy Wednesday. He basically had no, like, because I didn't know this. So again, I just figured out about Firefest last night. I knew of it, but I was like, I didn't know like the whole backstory. Never watched documentary, whatever. So I said, finally, I'm gonna. Finally, I'm going to watch this. Wait, where's the Firefest doc? I need to watch this now. Oh, it's on Netflix. It's like years old.
Yeah, it's very old.
But it's a really good documentary. But I figured, all right, I'm going to watch this. He started an app, which is basically Cameo. It was a way for booking talent. Him and Ja Rule. They have this app where like...
I forgot.
Ja Rule's part of this, dude. Crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what happened to him, but I think he like somehow got out unscathed on this.
Yeah.
Saw someone in a Firefest shirt at a concert I was working. Hell yeah. And it's such a whirlwind of a story because they have this app. all right, it's going to be good for like booking talent. It was actually a good idea for an app, and it probably would have been a successful app if Firefest didn't happen. The reason Firefest came up is because they wanted a way to promote the app, to launch the app.
Right.
So like, hey, let's do a music festival. We get a bunch of celebrities and the talent we will have on our app there, and get them like a part of it, showcase them having fun, and that will help launch this idea, this app, this website, this network, whatever. So that happens. And they're like, all right, let's do a music festival. Neither of them have any idea how to put on a festival.
No.
Zero idea. And then all of a sudden, Billy McFuckface, as I like to call him,
nice.
was like, it just came up with on the spot. Probably get us banned from TikTok. Didn't mean to say that. Sorry.
Nice.
They put this promo shoot out. They're like, yeah, we have Pablo Escobar's old island in the Bahamas, and we're going to turn this into a music festival. He told everyone he bought this island. Never bought the island. Never paid the money to own this island. Told everyone he did. And then they're like 30 days out to making this festival happen.
Yeah.
They have zero infrastructure, and because he never paid for this island, they get kicked off. He goes to a neighboring island.
Right.
No infrastructure, nothing set up, no housing for these thousands of people who are about to show up.
Right.
They never communicate with the people who are coming that there's any problems whatsoever. And the people who I feel the worst for, is like the social media and like public relations team, because they're all in New York while these guys are in the Bahamas partying, setting up. They're in New York just trying to like promote this festival that they don't know about.
Yeah.
They're not, and Billy's calling them saying, hey, it's fine, promote it, make it seem like it's this dream vacation, do this. So they're promoting it, making it seem cool. They're getting a bunch of DMs like, hey, what's actually happening? We have no information. And they are kind of just stuck there, having no idea what to do. But then basically like they never really put it together. These people show up, and the day before they set up these tents.
And they like advertised them that they were going to be like nice
villas, these nice villas, and they ended up having like hurricane shelter tents for everyone. And the day before, like tropical storm, rain, and it wiped out all the tents, got them all soaked. Then these people arrive on these planes, and the best part about it, and this is why it's the perfect storm, is the people showing up to this Firefest are the kind of people who can afford $10,000 festival tickets to the Bahamas. These are all like micro influencers.
Right.
So there's so much footage because they filmed their entire lives.
They vlogged everything.
Like, hey guys, just arrived at Firefest. Can't wait. We're on this cute little private jet. It wasn't a private jet. It was a commercial plane.
No, it was like one of those, like they got the propellers.
Well, yeah, no, but they also had they were promised private jets.
Right.
And then they put them on like these commercial flights, and they just put Firefest on the side of the plane. So it was crazy. Did all this. They show up, and they just like don't have a place to stay. When they first show up, Billy kind of makes everyone go to this one bar, gets them hammered. Still doesn't have housing for them. It turns into night, and it just goes haywire. And he had no idea what he's doing. But he looks like a loser.
He does.
And the way he acts, he looks like the kind of guy who, if a fight's happening, he would run up, throw a punch, and then run away. And if someone tried to hit him, he would just like kind of cower. That's the kind of guy he looks like. He just, everything he said, I was like, and it's so weird because documentary, everyone around him is saying like,
he seemed off a little.
They're like, everyone knows like how much of a genius Billy is. And I'm like,
what are you talking about?
I wouldn't trust this guy if
he's just a con man.
I mean, like, even if I didn't know any of that, just like from the way he was presented in the documentary, I was like, this dude just looks like a loser. And like, I don't care how like successful a former business was, which was eventually defrauded.
The crazy part was when Firefest did get like frauded, and he tried to start a new company. No, that's the crazy. I forgot about that. So crazy. Yeah. He was out on bail. So Firefest, he's going to court because he's a scumbag and stole money from a lot of people. Lied to all the investors, everything.
He pays $300,000. He somehow raises it to get out on bail. While he's out on bail, he starts another business selling tickets that don't exist.
Yeah.
And then he gets in trouble for that.
Right.
What are you doing, dude?
Is he still in jail?
No, he's out now. And now he's like doing his whole media circuit, which is why I ended up watching it.
Okay.
He's out like doing podcasts and like joking about it. I'm like, dude, you're a loser.
Loser.
Like, and there's no better way to describe it. You're a loser.
Yeah.
And that's the fact of the matter.
Yeah, just a bad person.
And I know I'm 5 years late on this, but I watched a documentary last night and I was like, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, I remember watching that. That was sick. It was pretty insane.
Great documentary though.
It really was.
Documentary.
It really is.
I can appreciate. I don't know what ended up happening to Ja Rule, but
what did happen to Ja Rule?
I don't know. That's actually a great question. Ja Rule Firefest. He was cleared of wrongdoing, so he didn't get anything.
Yeah, I don't get that.
He was not arrested or charged. Gosh, Billy McFarland, man, what a loser. All right,
his name's also Billy.
I know, it's tough, man. He looked like he was 16 too. I don't know how old he is.
He just seemed off. Like he seemed like he had like a little bit of some sort of mental thing going on.
Very off. And they're like, oh, he could sell you on anything. I was like, this dude couldn't sell me on anything.
Not shit.
Yeah.
You wouldn't sell water. Yeah, you wouldn't sell a boat in water. No way.
Did you see the Mr. Beast video?
Which one?
He just put out a video a couple days ago. It's getting a lot of heat. I
haven't seen like any.
He healed 1,000 people's blindness.
What?
Yeah, so there's a surgery that if you're like partially blind, we have a cure for blindness, basically. If you're partially blind and like can't work, there's just an expensive surgery. It's a really expensive surgery to do it. So Mr. Beast went on or just made a video where he paid for 1,000 of these surgeries for people and basically cured 1,000 people's blindness.
Okay. Why is he getting heat?
He's getting heat. I don't know why. They're saying, oh, this is just showing like how bad, like it's dumb that people have to pay for these surgeries. It should be accessible. It's like, that's not Mr. Beast's fault.
No.
He's just decided to pay for it. That's medical care's fault. Like, that's not on Mr. Beast. But they're like, oh, Mr. Beast, he's just using this for content. I was like,
just saved 1,000 people's eyes.
I mean, like, he made 1,000 people see for the first time. If you want to spin zone that into a way to hate him, you're the scum of the earth. Like, I mean, like, what are we doing
He's
here?
given, like, millions of dollars to people. Just for the shit of it.
And, like, he's one of the more, I don't know what the word is, but, like, he just doesn't care about the money, and he's been so vocal about that, where, like, he just invests all the money he makes through these videos, which he does make a lot of money. Like, don't get me wrong, he's, like, a bajillionaire. But he also invests so much money into like just making good videos and entertaining. So at the end of the day, he's making entertainment. Let's remember that he's an entertainer.
Right.
He's not there to provide a public service or a need.
Right.
Or a good friend. He's an entertainment. So let's remember that. And then also he didn't have to do this. He chose to spend his money to cure 1,000 people's blindness. Everyone's like, oh, it's just proven how dumb it is that you have to pay this one. I was like, okay. At least now we're talking about it. I didn't even know this surgery existed until this video.
It's not, he didn't just like do LASIK?
No, it's an actual surgery that they can go in and just like
make your
cure.
eyes
Like, if you have
see?
like partial blindness where it's like you're so blurry you can't even, like, these people couldn't work because they couldn't see.
What?
So he did it for 1,000 people. And the fact that this surgery exists and we didn't know about it, so dumb.
I didn't know.
And there has to be a way to make that affordable for people.
Shit's expensive, man.
But like, think of the return, the ROI on if these people can now work. You know what I mean?
I mean,
like, you're losing laborers basically.
Right.
If these people can't work and they need that surgery, if you pay for their surgery, they'll work, and then you get that. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
The fact that it's being turned on him is absurd, and I'll never understand that. But yeah, that happened. That's a video that happened.
That's crazy.
It is
for Mr. Beast.
I know, right? He's one of those people where he's our age.
He's 23.
I think he might be younger.
What?
Yeah, dude. He's a titan of the industry.
Yeah, he is.
It's the way he understands just like the backside of things is unheard of. Like I watch a lot of Mr. Beast just to like understand how he thinks analytically. It's crazy. Last thing I have on my list. I don't know if you saw much of this yesterday. James Gunn, now head of DC, director of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Good for DC.
Yeah, so he's the head of DC. Him and Peter Safran, I believe his name. So he's basically starting from scratch. He's saying, scrap everything. We need a DC universe.
Sick.
Let's scrap everything. So people were starting to get upset because he's like, he's not attaching himself to Matt Reeves, that Batman. He's not attaching himself to Joker, Joaquin Phoenix.
Okay.
Said, do your own thing. Basically, that's called, I think the term was DC elsewhere, or otherverse, something like that. Basically, there's the DC universe, and then there's that universe.
Okay.
Two different ones. But he announced there's doing a Batman and basically Robin movie. That's the first Batman movie they're doing.
Batman and Robin?
Batman and Robin. Which
cool.
I like. They're starting a little younger.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
They're doing... what were the other ones?
Wait, if it's Batman and Robin, won't Batman be, like, old?
Oh, my guess is they're going to... I don't know, actually. So, here's the ones they announced. I'm very excited for them because he did a obviously phenomenal job with...
he was
Suicide Squad, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Okay,
He
so...
was Peacemaker, wasn't he?
Maybe. They're doing a Amanda Waller show with a girl from Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Superman Legacy. So this is the first Superman movie. So they haven't cast anyone. Who would you want to play Superman? We need a good Superman.
Yeah, we do.
Cavill was okay.
You need an iconic Superman. You need a Robert Downey
Cavill
Jr.
just got screwed because DC didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah, they did not.
Cavill would be perfect if he never played it and started now. He can't do that now, so it kind of sucks.
I'm trying to think of who I would want. Like, who's...
Some people have said, like, Jacob Elordi or whatever. The guy
he would
didn't like.
Gain a lot of weight.
Dude, that dude's big. He's like 6'6".
No, he's like lanky though. I'm saying like he would need to beef up.
He's kind of. I mean, like everyone's gonna need to beef up to play Superman, but like he's as big as you can get to start now. Who else?
Is this like a young Superman or is this like a?
I think it's not an origin story. It focuses on Superman balancing his Kryptonian heritage with his human upbringing. That sounds like every Superman. Yeah. He is the embodiment of truth, justice, and the American way. He is kindness in a world that thinks that kindness is old-fashioned. Release date is middle of 2025.
I don't know who I want to see.
We'll be almost 20.
What are you doing right now?
I'm trying to do the math.
And what?
How old? I'll be 25. I will be 25.
Why did it take you that long?
Because I forgot.
The movie's released. When were you born, Wyatt?
99.
Okay.
I just got confused.
I was dumb.
I got confused in my head. Whatever. I don't know who I want to play Superman. We'll think about it. Maybe we'll do a that would be a fun episode where we just like dream cast certain characters.
Yeah.
We'll list out the characters. It won't just be DC. It'll be Marvel. It'll be like dream people to play, or like dream people to play like real life people. Like who would you want to play Tom Brady in like a movie, something like that?
Oh, dude, you know who'd make a really good Superman?
Who?
That one guy in Bullet Train.
Aaron Taylor Johnson?
Yes.
He was. What are you talking about?
He'd be a dope.
He was
Superman.
Quicksilver.
Yes, he was.
Yes,
he was. But his Bullet Train look was completely different than Quicksilver.
I haven't watched Bullet Train yet. It's on Netflix though. I need to watch it.
He'd be cool.
I've actually heard it's not terrible.
I love that movie.
That doesn't help me.
That movie's
you have terrible
so
taste
entertaining.
You have terrible taste in movies.
I don't. Simply don't.
You really do.
I don't.
But yeah, we'll do an episode. Maybe we'll do one next week. Well, maybe next Wednesday. We'll just plan out entire list of people. You guys can submit people, and we'll Dreamcast people. Wait, let me read that. I can't read that comment from here. What are your thoughts on the Dallas Zoo situation? This is sick.
The what?
Someone sneaking in and just releasing animals from the Dallas Zoo. Oh, like lepers or just agent of chaos. Absolute agent of chaos.
Like tigers and shit?
Yeah, I think I don't know what animals. Mandy, who's that? Oh no, Madison. Madison, let us know.
In Dallas, Texas?
Yeah, dude. They're just releasing like there's no.
Dude, imagine walking down the street and you see a silverback gorilla just
dude,
walking down.
See, I'm worried. I think there has potential to be like actual like bad people doing this and trying to like extort these exotic animals. But I want to go under the pretense that maybe it's just like some dude who's just like, you know what?
These animals,
free them, like some Madagascar shit.
Dude, that'd be terrifying.
It's like, get them out of here. Let them run wild.
Imagine seeing an African lion just coming at you in the street.
Dude, I've told you about that nightmare, right?
No.
I have a nightmare that I wake up, my room's pitch black, and in the corner of my room is a black panther, and I just see his yellow eyes. Dude, can you imagine? Like, what would you do?
And I've told you about my sleep paralysis. Oh my god, it'd be terrifying. I'd probably throw him a bone.
Dude, you imagine hearing that?
Probably throw him a bone.
I would. You don't have sleep paralysis. I had sleep paralysis.
I legitimately have sleep paralysis very often.
I don't believe you. But anyways, what about it?
Scary.
What are you talking about? Do you have anything to say about it?
My sleep paralysis?
Yeah. I was talking about my Black Panther.
I saw a little boy one time.
Just a little boy? Just chilling?
Yeah. I was in my bed, and when you get sleep, for anyone who's had sleep paralysis, you can verify this. You're like, you're paralyzed. You can't move. Your mind's awake, right? But you're still, like, your body's asleep. So I can't move. But you hallucinate sometimes. And I saw a little boy, and he was on a shelf in my room. And he was just waving at me.
Stop.
Just
no way.
I swear on my life.
Ain't no way.
You can comment if you've had sleep paralysis before, if you've had hallucinations while encountering it.
No
it happens. It happens.
Disagree.
Because your brain trips on natural DMT when you dream.
What?
Yes.
Is that how that works?
Yes. That's the drug, like the chemical. I mean, it's obviously natural, not synthesized, but like that's what goes on in your brain when you dream. You're tripping.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
And you trip outside of sleep paralysis too.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I just dropped science on your ass.
All right.
Now you believe
I still don't believe in your sleep paralysis. So there's been a leopard and 2 monkeys that got loose. They also found a vulture that got
2 monkeys
unalived.
Dude, chimps scare me.
What would you rather see? A chimp or a leopard? Gotta be chimp, dude.
I don't know. Chimps are known to like tear people to shreds.
Yeah, dude. Nope messed me up with that. Have you seen Nope yet?
No.
Well, Nope messed me up with that. Sorry. Spoiler alert. Kind of. Spoiler alert.
Saw Planet of the Apes though. Same thing.
Nah. Watch Nope, dude. Watch Nope. It'll mess you up.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Chimps are scary.
Chimps are scary. I think they're little monkeys. That'd be sick, dude.
That'd be cool.
Just a little monkey crawl.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Your arm. All right. Well, anyways, that's all I have. Anything you want to share, Jake?
No, I'm good, man.
We've been doing bad. We got to remember. You got to remind me. We got to end on our bright sides. We got to end. We got to end these shows in a positive manner. Everyone, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on TikTok, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're liking these videos. Comment if what you want to see more of. We're super adaptive. Whatever you guys want. This is your show. It ain't ours. This is your show. Whatever you guys want to talk about. Whatever you guys want to see. We're going to be working on. We'll get some call-ins. We'll get some kind of recorded stuff. We'll add some characters to this show. Because what's rule number 1, Jake?
Be better.
We're going to be better. We're going to be better every show. So,
yeah.
Comment. Be active. Let us know what you want. And I say we're going to go ahead and add Madison to our A-list. Let's clap it up. Congratulations, Madison. I'm going to take... Who haven't we seen? I'm going to take Meeks all the way down. Take Meeks out. Madison, reach out on Instagram. DM us on Instagram so we can add you to the Court of Owls. Everyone on our A-list gets added to the Court of Owls, so then we can communicate, let you know what's going on behind the scenes. You have a little more input on what's happening. So congratulations to Madison. Mark, good to see you too. If you tune in tomorrow when Jenna's here, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We appreciate it. Bright sides. It's Wednesday. Bright side. Ooh, I have a in-person, in-studio podcast tomorrow, which I haven't done one of those in a while. I'm very excited. Normally it's Zoom calls and stuff. I have an I can't speak, dude. I'm having like a stroke.
You so know what you about to say.
In-person studio podcast tomorrow.
Who is it?
So I'm not going to say. You're going to have to tune into the podcast, subscribe to People Person Podcast on any podcast platform to find that out. But stay tuned for that. Very excited for that. It's going to be a good episode. So that's my bright side. Jake, what you got?
Going to the Pacers game on Friday.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Who do they play?
No idea. I'm going, though.
All right. That'll be fun.
I've been to a lot of Pacers games this year.
I was going to say, it's quite a bit.
And I've been for free.
Yeah.
For like 3 of them.
Yeah. I haven't paid for a Pacers ticket this year.
Yeah.
And I've been to games, which is enough.
It's nice.
That'll be fun. All right. Go Pacers. All right. Thanks, y'all, for watching. Like the video. We will see y'all tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. Jenna will be here tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Tune in. Subscribe. Notifications on. Love y'all.
Peace.